In our community, there is a need that requires our attention. There is rarely a day that passes where catastrophe or disaster is not happening in someone's life. And that's what happened to me. Over 20 years ago, our son was born premature, given a 2% chance of survival. In no time, hospital bills exceeded over $500,000. What can you do? What could anyone do? For over 20 years now, a group of individuals are paying attention to their community and pooling resources to collectively solve community opportunities one noble deed at a time. A great deal can be accomplished when like-minded individuals delve into a solution that potentially can be spread amongst many as opposed to just one. Throughout the year, the Noblemen design platforms to support the mission of the group. This is a collective of local businesses and members that understand what it takes for action. I would have to say there will always be a need to support local kids. However, we enjoy the privilege of getting it done our way. We accomplish this through local events and fundraisers.
You know, the great thing about the Noblemen is that they don't talk about doing a lot of things. They actually say, we're going to do something, they do it, and then they're done, and then they move on. And I think that really sets them apart, is that they're really proactive, and they see a specific need, and they step up, and they very quickly take care of it.
We have a huge relationship with the military, Oceana. We have a huge relationship with the community, and this is one of the largest events to raise money for the children who need it in Virginia Beach. The Noblemen, it's all about the kids, and that's why most of the guys do it.
There is a large contingency of teenagers at local high schools that pay attention to their surroundings and take action where action is needed. End result, their lives are changed in the process.
With being a Noble team, some of the things I learned was leadership. And from being connected with the Noblemen, they sent me to my first International Student Leadership Conference at Old Dominion University with Operation Smile. And I was around other students that had the same mentality, but they came from diverse backgrounds. So I was able to learn how to operate in a diverse background and with other leaders. And I also went to my second leadership conference, which was in Limerick, Ireland, also through Operation Smile.
Volunteers and supporters need to understand that through their efforts, change can indeed happen. I feel there are several things folks must do. Take care of and support your family. Engage in a living wage. There is still space available in some folks' life. For some, church provides for this, but for most, there is a need to join with others, to give back, to create something worthwhile. The Noblemen provide that worthwhile. That worthwhile requires members, fellows, and partners. Membership provides the infrastructure, the backbone of what we do in the community for volunteering and throwing events. Fellows are those members that have the stability to invest more into the day-to-day operations and play a key role in events and sponsorships. Partners provide key funding and branding for the Noblemen and are represented alongside of us in what we do in the community.
You know what, when you're part of the Noblemen, you think you're going to be giving up time, but all you're getting is the benefit. You get to see these kids, they're so happy. And I don't know, it just brings you huge joy getting to see them. So somehow, maybe it's selfish that I'm here, but by giving, I am receiving so much more.
I invite you to invest in what the Noblemen do and ask you to help us make a better community for our kids and ourselves. Who else is going to do it? And we know we can get it done.